Everyone has what is called a communication system, and this operates through a sensory modality, which is different for each person. The modalities can include auditory, in other words sound. People who use this category express themselves through statements like, "I hear what you're saying," or "that doesn't sound too good to me." There are kinesthetic people who communicate through feelings. In this category, people often use the sentences, "I feel that is right," or "I can't get a handle on that." Then there's visual people who work best with pictures. A visual person may say, "I see what you mean," or "that doesn't look good to me." If you can spot the various ways a person's communication system is being expressed, this is a useful way to establish a relationship and good rapport with them. At the same time, consider your own use of language when speaking to customers and the simplest, most direct way you can communicate with them. Developing these communication skills will help you build good rapport with your customers. Here's some examples of what you might currently say and a way you could say it more effectively. For example, instead of saying, "I don't know," say, "I'll find out." What about when you're tempted to say no to a customer? Consider saying this instead. "What I can do is," how many times do you want to yell, "That's not my job"? Instead, try this, "I can refer you to..." You might think saying, "You're right, this is frustrating," is okay, but what would be better is, "I understand your frustration." And when a customer is frustrated, it's natural to want to say, "That's not my fault." Instead, be constructive with language like, "Let's see what we can do about this." When you feel like throwing your hands up in the air and saying, "You need to talk to my manager," try and handle it yourself first and say, "I can help you." When a customer demands a deadline, instead of saying, "You want it by when?" say, "I'll try my best." If you're dealing with an angry customer, it would be tempting to yell, "Calm down!" But it would be much more constructive to say, "I'm sorry." And of course, when you're pushed for time, it would be all too easy to say, "I'm busy right now." But instead say, "I'll be with you in just a moment." Instead of a customer being told, "Call me back," say, "I will call you back." We all have a way of communicating that's natural to us. However, when it comes to offering good customer service, sometimes you need to learn some new ways or more effective ways to communicate. It will make a huge difference to you, your workplace, and your customers.